Alright, ItzzHazza, and welcome to podcast episode 5 now. I know it's been ages since I've done a podcast. It's been like 5 months. I did actually record one with Lewis, we have joined with today to do a podcast with.
Hello.
I did actually record one with you and Danny and this Canadian guy like a couple of months ago, but it wasn't really a good podcast. I was going to talk about university and stuff like that, but
And the Canadian
I
kid
think
like
I
trashed
quite yeah, it wasn't quite up to
basically.
standard. Yeah, and it wasn't that good of a podcast, so I thought I'd scrap it and just to redo this podcast episode 5. I should have really done more of these recently, but I'm not being the most reliable with these podcasts myself. But hopefully I'll get back into it. It wasn't really getting a lot of views anyway, to be honest. So hopefully, rebooting it, new design and everything. Hopefully I can get a few more views on these podcasts, but only time will tell. So yeah, joined by, well, to be fair, yeah, Lewis hasn't been in one of my videos recently.
He hasn't, no. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Hello,
talk to the
audience.
third person, not usual.
My style, man. My style.
Yeah, it is.
Keck.
So yeah, just to jump by Lewis. Now there won't be. I don't think there'll be many podcasts, if any, in the future with Lewis and Danny, or Lewis and with someone else, unless it's not part of the squad. Because Lewis has officially left Realm Map Squad. Yeah,
He has.
just decided to move on to pastures new.
Greener fields, as they say.
Yeah, yeah. What's the saying? I know there's actual saying. Yeah, something about pastures new, greener. Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, something
can't
like
remember the
that.
exact-
Nice green
Yeah.
fields, yeah.
I love
That's
how
a
we
half.
talk about Rome to nice green fields.
Lots of nice.
Yeah. Or oof.
No, forget I never
But yeah,
said that.
Lewis is. That's all right. Lewis is going to be in separate videos tomorrow. He won't be, in videos that Ramat Squad is in now. He'll be, if I do a vlog with him, then obviously he'll be in a separate video, just me and him or something like that. So yeah, something else to look forward to, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, could have some
Yeah.
banter. Could play some bus
Yeah.
roulette. Oh my god.
Yeah, there could be a bus roulette on the Ramat Squad channel, and then on my version of the bus roulette with Lewis.
See, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be up for that. It sounds a bit boring. I won't lie.
No, as I said, I don't know what to make of it until we actually do it. To be honest.
Ooh, I'm playing a spirit on. I'm in Hawkins lab.
Oh yeah, I've never actually
That's
played
funny,
a spirit.
I haven't. Oh, she's pretty toxic.
Yeah, I mean to play against definitely.
Definitely, yes.
I suppose we could just use this podcast to talk about the Dead by Daylight changes because that's a big topic, well, big-ish topic.
I'd say so. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm kind of in a chase right now. Oh, me and this thing,
Oh, right.
we're vibing. Okay.
Yeah, my
So the
favourite kill
changes.
is probably Wraith and Demogorgon to use. But
Oh, Demogorgon.
I do like Wraith. Yeah, now, I think Wraith's a bit underappreciated.
You
I
think he
think
would
with the right
decide top
add-ons.
3?
No, definitely not. But like, he's probably one of the best stealth killers to be honest. Because I said with the Silent Bell, the Cockstorm Clapper or the Bone Clapper, he's quite effective.
That he is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, like,
No,
you can't hear.
he's
him
labelled
beat
as one of
rock.
the worst killers in the game, but he's not.
I'm really good at this game. I haven't played in a while. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's like the worst killer in the game, but he's definitely
Yeah.
not the best either. Definitely a
Yeah.
strong stealth killer. Not two ways about that.
Yeah, true.
Okay, this thing is running me around because I'm a bit of a nub. Yeah, I haven't played. Oh, that's it. You're getting tunneled. Do it. I get like easily annoyed when it comes to these kind of toxic gamers.
Yeah.
I'm
Thing
pretty
is,
toxic myself.
it's gonna be a bit more unfun. It's gonna be a bit more unfun to play as killer now with these changes.
Well, definitely, like Ruin isn't as good anymore.
Well,
I'm
did
surprised
you
that
actually
I haven't
agree
got-
with it then? Because on text you seem to be actually like, I don't know, you seem to be not as against it.
I don't know, to be honest. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'll need to like properly. I'm a gamer. I'll need to like. Yeah, she's finessing me. There's no two ways about it. And because I haven't played Spirit in a
What
long
rank
time,
are you?
I've got 10.
Oh, okay, carry on.
Look at this! Cheeky girl, thinking I'm completely terrible, which I am. Oh yeah, I was just saying. Oh yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I think it's like I don't know if it's a buff or a nerf. They've changed it, but is it a buff? Is it a nerf? You
For
know,
Ruin, it's a nerf, definitely. But for
I
Doctor,
think.
I don't know about Doctor. There's some good bits about it, but there's some bad bits about it.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Like,
I like
yeah,
his new static blast where it shocks everyone in his terror radius.
yeah. It's just the fact that it has to be used once every minute, and I think when he have to use his shock therapy, it's a 3 second cooldown. He can't do anything.
Yeah, no, that's just silly. That is.
Yeah,
Okay, none of them have DS, which is good news for me, I suppose. I
and
was
I
going to play as
literally like.
Huntress,
Oh,
which would have been bad on
Huntress
Hawkins.
is not. Yeah. Oh yeah. Huntress is. I'm not a fan of Huntress.
No.
I don't know. Like it's just not my play style. Like I'm not really good at aiming, and I'm like a fairly fast killer. So
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, she
yeah,
does move pretty slowly. It's quite sad.
yeah. I think Danny was saying before that movement speed doesn't really matter on a killer because eventually
Hmm.
they'll chase up to you anyway. I'm just like, it does kind of though, because cutting chases down to as short as possibly can is you know
Well, that's super
really
helpful, innit?
it's yeah, well, yeah, because if you it's detrimental for a killer if it's if it's a slow killer and you can't catch up to survive that well, it's pretty shit.
Yeah, if they get on an infinite, then GG, I suppose.
Yeah,
Yeah, like if you can't catch up to them. But with Huntress, you can kind of lock down loops if you know how to play.
yeah.
Sadly, I don't know how to play Spirit at the
I'm not
moment.
really a fan of Oni, to be honest.
Oh, welcome.
I don't know, I've only played with him once or twice, so it's not really a fair statement, but I don't know. I feel like I need to get more used. I don't know, I just can't really get used to his I don't know. Something about him, I don't know.
Hmm. I've heard people describe him as like Myers and Hillbilly combined. The way he works. If that
Yeah,
makes sense.
in a
Yeah.
way, yeah.
Would you agree with that
Yeah, I
statement?
guess they're doing it, yeah, kind of, yeah. Still, I feel like, yeah, with the new killer powers, I feel like them just kind of, I don't know. I feel like these new killer powers aren't really
That is.
that original. I feel like them just kind of rip off from other
Reworks.
killers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Behaviour man, them not very good.
Like
Sometimes.
Thanos would be a fantastic killer for Dead by Daylight.
Thanos.
He uses one of the Infinity Stones for one of his powers. Oh
Yeah, it'd be pretty pog.
no!
Look,
So like if he uses the Time Stone, the Time Infinity Stone, it sets back the generators by one. So there's two generators left. He uses that power and
that'd be
it
dirty.
goes back to three. Yeah, but there must be some sort of negative to that though. Yeah, because that'll be too overpowered.
Yeah, that'd be so strong. Oh my god, imagine that. Like,
But this is an idea.
yeah, it is definitely. It'd be quite fun to watch as well, Thanos.
Yeah.
So right next to Huntress, Thanos
Yeah.
in
I wonder
like
how
the
you
killer
actually do
screen.
that glitch. Have you seen that glitch where like you can get multiple killers in one game?
Um, I haven't now.
Oh, apparently, yeah, I've seen some. I don't think it's just a PC thing because everything is probably on PC anyway. But
Yeah, feels bad.
no, I've seen a few. I've seen a few things that like there's a glitch where you can get multiple killers on one game. I don't know how you do it.
I've seen a glitch where they can have like two killers in one, or it looks like two killers in one.
Oh,
So
okay.
it'll end up being like a Huntress, but she'll be holding Hillbilly's chainsaw, but it'll still be
Yeah.
actually a Huntress.
Hmm. Yeah.
If that makes sense. It's better to just go over the picture.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, it feels bad you don't have DS because I'm kind of tooling you. Yeah, once I get
I
this
was gonna
game,
s- I
I'll
was
like
gonna say
start
something.
talking more.
That's all right. I was
I'm
gonna.
having to
I
like
was gonna say.
sweat my balls off to try and get a kill here. My friend sent me this meme. Have you seen Detroit Become Human?
No.
Well, okay, no, it's like it's like a meme from it, but basically it's playing as
Oh, right.
killer. It's 99% stress out of 100, whereas playing survivor, you're just relaxing.
Oh yeah.
Which is
Oh, yeah.
our experience us killer mains.
Yeah,
Killer
I
mains in
think
the chat, press
I
F.
still play Survivor a bit more, but
Hmm.
I do play Kira a lot more still. I don't know. Well, a lot more than I used to.
Oh, that's good then. Yeah, I think it's quite important to play killer.
Yeah, or, yeah, as I said, because if you just play one like just one, like just survivor or just killer, you don't really get a first perspective on the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
I reckon. Oh yeah, it helps, mate, because it's like I'm thinking to myself, what would I do if I was playing the killer right now when I'm playing
Yeah,
survivor, and then it helps me like make counter
yeah,
plays.
yeah, true. Yeah, good mindset.
Thank you.
I suppose as well, instead of talking about Dead by Daylight for the whole podcast, which we'll probably get back onto it later, but
Okay.
yeah, last podcast I was actually going to talk about uni and that, weren't I, about how uni was going.
Right,
And finally, I can
crashed.
actually talk to you about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
being
finally I can
rudely
actually talk to you about
interrupted.
that.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Oh.
Ask away then.
So yeah, I mean, yeah.
Sorry,
Well,
gamer.
how's it going in general then?
Is it going in general? That's a good question.
Yeah, and good
Hang on,
questions can be good answers.
Good questions. That they do. Actually, I've got a quick
Yeah.
question about the ruin, the new ruin.
Okay.
Do gens regress passively, or do you have to kick them first to kick the double
Passively.
regressions? Oh, okay.
So a
Maybe
survivor
I'm-
could just come off a gen, and it starts regressing.
Oh, it didn't look like it was regressing. Sorry, but here's unique. I just wanted to ask because I saw that happen and I was a little confused.
Oh, what'd you say? Say that again.
Oh yeah, look, you asked me how uni was going in general.
Oh yeah.
That's a good question, Harry. Let's think. What is the answer to your question?
Was it so formal?
Who I am as a person, innit?
Yeah.
That'd have been good. Oh, you gamer, you're just staying there. Okay, I'm very sorry. It's just I'm really immersed in this game. I'm sweating my bollocks off to try and get these kills. I can feel them falling off. But yes, okay. Got my ruin. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm kind of leaving you on a edge here. Not making very good
This is
content.
quite funny. This is quite funny.
What offending here? Oh, it's not pallets for. Oh, come on, lunge. Oh, you gamer.
What perks you?
Chibble. Barbecue and chili, whispers, discordance, and ruin.
Oh, that's all right then, yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, so okay, I don't have to swear as hard now. I've got 2 people on the ground. So you're saying how's uni going? See, it's actually going pretty well. I don't think I've told you about the societies, have I? And my experience with them.
Sort of.
Yeah,
Some of them, I think.
So for the people in the chat that don't know what societies are, so that some of them might not know in it because they don't know much about you.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
It's basically like groups of people where they all get together and they talk about a certain thing, and they'll do stuff related to that. So I joined the Korean
Good
Entertainment
way to make
Society.
friends.
It is, but if you're like me, then you make no friends whatsoever. Yeah, because I joined the Korean Entertainment Society, and that's like they watch K-pop basically. They watch stuff like Gangnam Style,
DL.
which is a bit. And I thought to myself, it's all good. I can probably make some friends in here. And I just suggested, I put my hand up and I says, "Oh, can we listen to something in English?" And everyone gave me dirty looks. I wasn't very happy.
Yeah, these very passionate people.
Yeah. I asked one of the executives of this group. I asked them "Oh, can we listen to something that isn't K-pop?" Oh, nice dead art, by the way. And he went, "No, what do you think you're doing in the K-pop society for them, man?" So they have sweaty trials about it, do they?
Couldn't have said that with a more black country accent.
Even though he's from Scotland or something. So
Yeah.
yeah, just
It was
pretend-
actually from Korea.
Some of them were actually Korean.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So that was quite interesting.
Yeah.
I wanted to try and talk to them, but they're sat on the other side of the room, so.
Hmm.
And I think
Well, someone's
when
put in chat on Jungkook.
What's the person's name?
Oh, Kakobi.
Yeah, I know it. That might be one of my friends.
Ah, right.
I don't know
Anyway,
what it
yeah,
means
so-
by that.
Did it explain? Well, what else happened? Did you join any other societies or?
Yeah, I joined this like board game society,
All right.
and
Is
they
that
were.
went okay? Any better?
Oh, oh, she found hacked. Reported. Sorry. They are honestly. They played this game called Werewolf, and
Mm.
it's so bad. In my humble opinion, anyway.
It
In
just
my humble
sounds
opinion.
bad.
Okay, so I just want to like start the conversation with this. Do you think a game where you spend half the time with your eyes closed doing nothing is a good game?
Doesn't seem like that.
And would you also think? Do you also like the idea of a game where people have you killed and kicked out of the game for literally no reason? I'm sounding like such a
Kappa.
salesman. Yeah, so in Werewolf, basically, what you have to do is see people have like hidden role. Well, everyone has a hidden role. So like, there's a werewolf, and you have to like eat people when it turns into the
Mm.
night. There's like a
Yeah.
witch who can like curse people. Yeah, there's like lots of different roles, like stuff from the medieval times.
Yeah.
And the way it works is at night, the werewolves like wake up, they open their eyes, and they point at someone. And someone who isn't
Okay.
playing the game, he's like the game master. He like writes down who the werewolves want dead.
Yeah.
Then everyone shuts their eyes. Then the witch does her like cursing. The game master writes down who's cursed and so on. And everyone wakes up, and the game master says, "Okay, this person's been killed. Like the werewolves have killed this person."
Yeah.
Now that's the part where you spend half the game with your eyes closed, because in the game
Okay.
you're asleep, so you spend half the game sleeping. So that's really fun. Um, in the day, what can happen is you can democratically choose to hang someone if you think they're the werewolf.
Okay.
Now, because we're in the board gaming society, all of them are like really introverted, antisocial people. So they'll just go
Yeah.
with whoever has the most people voting to hang them against, if that makes sense. The go with the
Yeah.
flow. So if
Oh
someone
yeah.
says, "Oh, well, I reckon Lewis is a werewolf," when he isn't, and he has no reason to think I'm a werewolf, everyone says, "Oh yeah, let's just lynch Lewis."
What the hell?
Yeah, I've kind of explained that as, from like a salty perspective. But essentially, you either spend half the game with your eyes shut, or you get lynched immediately. So, fun game.
So I'm assuming you left that group then.
Yeah, because they said, "Oh, instead of playing a lot of football games, we'll just play this game for 4 hours."
Mm.
And I thought to myself, I might as well just take a nap for 2 hours. That'd be more productive in my time, wouldn't it? Since I'll be spending the
Yeah.
first 2 hours of the 4 hours with my eyes shut.
4 hours. Bloody hell.
4 hours. And I was like, yeah, better.
4 hours, so you'll never get your life back.
Exactly, Harry.
Anyway, yeah. Well, tell everyone what you do at uni anyway. What course you do?
Basically, video, game design, and production.
Okay. And
That's what I do.
do you think you made the right choice in doing that?
I hope so.
Yeah.
See, I've heard it's a very competitive field, like there's lots of people going for the same job. I've also heard it's very
Yeah.
stressful. So, hopefully,
Yeah, it probably would be.
I don't become very depressed from all the stress. And hopefully I'll get a job.
Hopefully not. Oh, you haven't got one yet.
Sadly not, no. I did actually work for a short amount of time, but it wasn't very good, so I decided to not work.
Oh, I knew about that, didn't I?
Yeah, I remember. It's sometime in November, I think. Or December.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, probably a bit of both actually. Probably towards the end of November.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
not a very good job, sadly.
Oh, Kobe's put Jeff Dunham, game design. I'm his stalker. I can actually. It's so good. I can actually read the chat now.
Interact with the chat.
Yeah.
Nice. However, at my job, I did get to meet the woman that voices Elsa, so that was pretty poggy. That was actually pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah, you did. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't get to like shake her hand or anything, but I could have kidnapped her quite easily, actually. Now that I think about it, because before everyone was in the room, before like all the guests came, she was like in
Yeah.
the hall with like maybe like 10 other people. So I could have said, "Oh, we need you in the front room for some reason." I'll make up a reason.
Yeah.
Because I was there setting the tables before everyone came, you see.
Oh yeah.
Bonked her on the head and just kidnapped her. I could have done that, but, I chose not to because, I'm not insane.
Kappa.
Oh.
It's always a good time to use Kappa then.
You had a good point. I think it was.
Yeah.
Keck.
So all in all, uni's been a positive experience. I mean, well, apart from accommodation.
Yes, accommodation. Oh, if only we could show the videos and the pictures on Twitch of my accommodation.
Oh
It's
yeah.
honestly, it's like a biohazard, like something that I can't describe it. It's terrible. I won't
Wait, I think I might be able to get. There's a couple of images you've shown me where your roommates haven't cleaned at all.
No,
So I might be able to try and get that up on the actual podcast
that'd be pretty cool.
when he gets.
Actually,
Yeah,
I want
because I
it-
remember you sending them to me, so I might be able to save them and get them on there somehow.
I want it to be known for the record and on my heart. Some of them do clean after themselves, but some don't. It's not. I'm not blaming all my fat mates.
Yeah.
Just gotta get it
Yeah.
out there in case something
Yeah.
happens. In case I
Yeah,
do have a
in case
stalker.
any of one of his roommates are watching this.
Hey, you never know. They might be stalking
Yeah.
me. The one might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Kokobi's your stalker apparently. So,
It is.
what's his actual name?
I'm not sure I can disclose this information.
Oh, okay. Confidential.
Yeah, it's actually Jonathan. So
Oh, yeah. Oh,
get
right.
owned, John. Get owned.
Oh, Jonathan. Not many people our age called Jonathan.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of sad, really, that my accommodation gets.
Yeah.
But
But then again, you get a month off for the Christmas break. Is like a month off, more than that.
yeah, 6
You
weeks.
know, 6 weeks for Christmas.
And guess what? My lecturers still haven't replied to my emails asking for help. Ooh.
And how long's that
'Cause-
been?
Oh, that's like 5 weeks.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Because I've got a lot of module to hand in when I go back. So they've
Oh, okay.
essentially just like sent me off without any training wheels, if that makes sense.
Like, how much was uni? Like fucking 5-10 grand.
It's 9.25 for the first year.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be worth it.
Same. I've just I've outplayed myself, as they would say.
Yeah. A violation.
Exactly a violation.
Yeah. So I don't know whether I'm ever gonna go to uni. To be honest, it doesn't seem for me. I mean, maybe later in life I might, but don't know. Not sure exactly what I'd do anyway.
Oh, there's all sorts of courses. Apparently, there's a course on the Beatles, like a history of the Beatles. You can get a degree in.
Bloody hell.
Imagine paying £9 for that. God.
Oh god.
You gotta think, yeah, some people in this country are living in actual poverty. And we have some, real, entitled people who are probably white and rich thinking, you know what, I'm gonna get a degree with government money on John Lennon. Imagine paying taxes all your life and you're just reading the news and there it is, John Lennon degree course. With your taxpayer money.
Yeah, bloody hell, that is mad.
Yeah, I do rant about things sometimes.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good for the videos.
More content.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, I've made a few friends at uni and I'm planning on joining more societies and, spreading my wings, see if I can make any more friends. So that'll be cool.
That's good then. Yeah. How's do you think? Well, do you think you're getting better socially? You're growing as a person because of it?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a lot of growing at college and it's kind of helped me a lot, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how's situation with girls? Any luck?
Any luck? Oh, okay. I'm not sure how to say no in the strongest way possible. You know what I mean? It's just completely, utterly zero. Not even zero, like -10, -100. You know, it's
Hopefully the time will come at some point. I'm sure it will.
this is I'm relying on a second year for this because
Oh,
do
okay.
you know some courses they have like a course related to it, so like business and law, business and marketing, and so on.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
course has that, but for like artists and programmers.
Okay.
And there's a lot more artists and programmers. There's about like 80 altogether.
Mm.
So I'm thinking when I get to meet them in the second year and we'll all be working on one game, I'll get to like spread my wings and meet more people. And hopefully, Harry, I might get lucky. You never know. Might make more
Yeah.
friends
Hopefully.
as well as
Oh,
other people. Yeah, it'll be cool.
yeah.
It'll be cool.
Are you mates with any girls at the moment? Like just friends?
Just one really.
Oh right.
There's only two in my course. It's only 8 people.
Yeah.
Gets lonely at the top.
Oh yeah. I think I remember you saying ages ago. Yeah.
hmm Yeah, I do enjoy our course though. Look, it's really good with 8 people because if you can ask the lecturer a question and you'll like properly answer it.
Oh yeah.
But some courses they have like 200 people in the same room, so obviously you can't ask the lecturer any questions.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be shit, wouldn't it?
Imagine paying 9 grand for that. Honestly,
Uh,
some
I
dumb
thought
people in
fucking
this country.
30 people in the same class at school was too much, let alone 200.
At least with the uni though, they actually want to be there, so they won't be like messing around like they did at school.
Oh yeah, like talking non-stop.
That was me, to be honest.
Oh right, fair enough.
I
Well,
remember in English, like,
I
throwing
reckon
dictionaries around
that
the room.
in general, the girls are probably worse than that boys when it comes to like just non-stop chattering in class.
Yeah, and it's like meaningless babble, It's nothing relevant or
Yeah.
important. Not about games.
You're purposely talking over the teacher. Oh.
Yeah, it's not very good. Imagine like
Mm.
if they did that in the 50s, 1950s. Imagine the teachers. They could just like
Yeah.
slap the kids.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, they shut up then, wouldn't they?
Lol.
Oh, that's one way to put it.
Lol.
I
Child
was always
abuse.
pretty
Lol.
quiet. I was usually pretty quiet in class. So
Mhm.
usually.
I started off like kind of quiet, and then I sprouted out and became a lot more
Yeah.
rude.
We're all fully aware of
Keck-a-binos.
this.
Keck.
I mean, I wasn't with you at school, but I could tell.
Yeah, the tales,
Yeah.
the stories. Yeah,
Oh God.
Jacoby knows in the chat. He knows about the stories. He was there with
Yeah.
me. How's your job going?
And Danny knows all of them. Danny knows all of them as well, don't he? So
He
that's
does,
great. Yeah.
Actually, I won't say all of them. He probably knows like, a lot of them.
Yeah. In the chat, there's nothing else in the chat as well. There's nothing.
Oh, that's too bad.
Not yet, anyway. Yeah. I just love how, like, nearly in all the podcasts I've done so far, abortion is always mentioned.
Is it actually?
I'm pretty, at least, I've done 4 so far. I think about 2 or 3 at least.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why. I
great
remember
way to get
talking
political.
abortion more than once. Yeah.
Abortion.
Now, if I was doing that, we could talk about it again.
We could do, yeah. I think it's such an ugly word. I just want to start with that. I
Yeah.
don't know. Some words in English language, some of them are like nice sounding, but some are just like, ugh.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think of some examples. Like Darliston, and Lunt. Oh, Lunt.
Oh,
Just saying it, Ugh. Lunt.
yeah. Rhymes with cunt, so that's all you
It
need
does.
to know.
Mhm. A great place to live.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't really live smack bang in the middle of Darlaston, so
You're a lucky guy.
yeah, I live in a slightly better part, and yeah,
Mm-hmm. Still though, it's still like pretty close to Darliston.
yeah.
Still feel it,
I have to bloody go there almost every Sunday now with their recording days. To Danny's.
Danny's.
Yeah.
So, the Palace of Darkness.
Yeah. Yeah, Sundays are actually. Sundays are actually. It took him me about the clock on to what you said.
Nice.
The Abley House. Just sounds so royal.
It really does.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, Christ.
The Palace of Dollars, and that's the palace than Jesus.
Oh, what a palace to live in.
It's a decent house, so can't say
Yeah, I'd say so.
can't say anything else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's well positioned, by the Asda, by the bus station.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi's well positioned, stretching it to the graveyard.
Stretch out to Mars, that Wi-Fi is. So
Which
good.
doesn't reach to the back garden, but reaches to the graveyard. Oh, God. I do apologise, Danny, if you're watching this. I mean, I don't think you are, because you don't usually watch my videos or listen to my podcasts, but yeah.
So is your job going?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's nothing spectacular, but it's not awful. No, people there are fairly sociable, so
Oh, that's pretty cool.
yeah. Decent, yeah. Not bad atmosphere. It's pretty good. Bosses, we can actually have banter with them, so that's
nice.
the.
Shit, I had a job. One that I enjoyed.
Have you applied for any more?
Nah.
I remember you applied for like 70 something.
70, try 200.
What the hell?
Not joking, I'll get the Indeed screenshot up if I need to. So I was using Indeed.com at the time, and
Oh yeah.
yeah. I remember missing someone's party to get to that job interview.
Oh yeah, it was Kieran's.
That's it.
It was that was August. Oh bloody hell, that was ages ago.
And it only feels like recent, I imagine, to you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's before I went on holiday. Bloody hell, that's mad.
Christ.
Yeah.
That's before we went to your house and watched the Wolves and... Was it Arsenal match? Or was it someone else?
Everton, wasn't he?
Everton, that's it. Oh yeah, do you want to
so,
talk
yeah.
about the VAR thing? It's been out of date, but...
Oh no, well, it's on all. It'll be causing controversy all season, so it won't be. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I think people say VAR shit and VAR's the problem. VAR's should we get rid of it? I think the potential's there, but it's how it's used which is the problem. The rules are the offside rule needs to be tweaked because you can't ruling out goals because it's an armpit offside is ridiculous. It's taking away enjoyment from the game. Like it's meant to be football is meant to be like an entertainment, like sport, and to take away the entertainment from it, and get like disallowing goals because, as I said, it's like an armpit hair offside. It's stupid. They need to tweak the offside rule if they're going to continue with VAR.
Yeah, it's a perceptive way of looking.
I mean,
yeah.
VAR. It's just how it's used. It's all like I said. The potential's there. It has the potential to be good because other sports use it. So football should be able to.
Oh, yeah, certainly. I reckon it helps the ref make decisions sometimes, but
Yeah.
I'm no expert.
I think
so
refs need
I
to
won't
use.
comment.
Yeah, fair enough. But I think refs need to use the pitch side monitors more. So you saw in the World Cup, and you saw every now and then. Well, very rare. The refs actually go to the side of the pitch, and there's a monitor, and they can check an instant that's happened on the monitor. And they need to do that more often instead of waiting like 5 minutes for a decision to be made.
Is that how long VAR takes or something?
Or sometimes it can take minutes sometimes. It's more than 2 minutes for a decision to be made on. To see if a goal's been disallowed or people celebrating, oh, it's a goal, and then like VAR checks and they're gonna wait like minutes to see if it's actually gonna stand or not. It's stupid. The ref should use a pitch side monitor more often.
Maybe quicker. So is that an actual person working on the cameras behind VAR, or is it like a computer?
There's other referees and other people working checking like there's like a VAR hub or something like that. They check it. Use But I also don't get the fact as well. They use VAR for some games, but not others. So in every Premier League game they use it. But in some cup games, like FA Cup or whatever, some games they use, in other games they don't. I think that's really unfair for the teams.
Yeah, you got like different situations to work
You've
with.
got to be consistent.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's
consistency
actual
is
people and
important.
referees. Yeah, it's actual people and referees that check. Use check VAR and stuff like that.
Ah, still. Ah,
Also, there's always going to be that thing where like if it happens against the team you support, you're totally against VAR. But like there's
when it
when
happens
it happens
against
for you, when it happens for you,
celebrate.
it's like hey VAR, yeah. Obviously, it's
So,
really frustrating when it happens against you. Because I was fucking raging in that Liverpool Wolves game where Neto goal got disallowed because Johnny was like, as I said, I showed you the offside, didn't I?
yeah,
How
it's
close
like
he was.
a pixel
Yeah,
offside.
literally. Like, yeah, it's annoying when it happens against you, but I guess at the end of the day, I guess with VAR in place, they can't. I don't know, it's difficult in it because if he is past the defender, they are going to say he's offside if using VAR because they're not going to say, oh yeah, they're not going to allow that to be onside where they disallowed other goals for the exact same thing. So
Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't know too much about football, so I can't really like say that much. But I'll just take your word for it now, because you obviously know football quite well. You play it and
watch it and play
watch
FIFA
it,
and all
play
sorts.
FIFA. Recognised expert.
Yeah.
My lecturer made a football game.
Really? Oh, okay.
I forgot what it was called now. I think it was like Football Manager. But it was a football game where you got to actually play football as well. And I feel like in
Oh,
Football
okay.
Manager, you don't actually get to play football. I don't know if that's right.
Oh yeah, you just watch. You manage the team, manage everything, but you can't actually play it. You can just it's a simulation.
It probably was Football Manager then, because he talks about how he can't like watch the animations of the people kick the balls and tackle each other.
Okay.
Because he says like the way he sees it now, he sees it as like separate things happening rather than like everything happening at once, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
It's quite interesting actually. Yeah. He's an interesting guy.
So does this game actually consist of like real life players?
I don't understand this question.
Oh, like with these with the football game
Oh yeah,
he created, yeah.
yeah.
Like, did he actually use like real life football players in the game, or did was it made up?
It was kind of made up. Instead of like Wayne Rooney, it was like Wayne Scooney. because because basically,
Yeah.
like, if you use the players' names, you need money for it. Like you need to like pay
true.
for the copyrights and that. So they just changed
Yeah.
the name slightly to like
Oh, right.
yeah. So everyone knew it was Wayne Rooney, but it was like Wayne Scooney instead.
Oh, right.
It might have been before.
Scooney.
It might have been before Rooney's time though. It was like David Beckham was playing, because I remember him saying
Yeah.
David Beckham was
Yeah.
he changed that name. I forgot how.
Trying to think how he could.
Yeah, they weren't all like silly. It was just like enough to
Yeah.
change it, but enough to recognise
Yeah.
it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think nowadays as well, hopefully I can have more time into making YouTube videos and doing
Yeah, that'll be
stuff
good,
I
yeah.
actually want. Yeah. Didn't really have
Yeah,
the
make
time
more
before, did
videos
I?
and-
So,
Nah,
yeah. Not gonna lie, I didn't.
it's quite busy with stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just say stuff.
Stuff.
Let's just keep it as that.
Yeah, I don't know, like yeah.
But no, yeah, it's just hopefully I have more time to just be myself now, focus on myself and do things that I want to do.
It's pretty positive, what kind of videos are you
Yeah.
thinking of making?
I don't know. I'm hoping. I think that I said the Ramax squad videos are going to be good, but it's not. on my own channel, so difficult.
Mm.
I don't know.
That's
I think you need to just keep obviously with the vlogs and gotta try and do podcasts more often. But
okay.
I think I might reduce if I do podcasts more often on my channel. I think when we eventually do Squadcast and Realm Match Squad, I might not need to make as many of my own podcasts.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah, because like you're
Yeah.
doing it with them lot and so on.
Yeah.
You can become like sidemen.
Yeah, and also my podcast is gonna look pretty B-tech if like I'm still using like a background, and like for Squadcast they're actually gonna use like a proper studio and camera setup and everything.
Was that what them doing? Oh, they got ambition.
Yeah, they're on about that. Yeah, they're on about that.
Mad.
Yeah, seems like, to be fair, honestly, I think we do. I think Round Squad, if we keep consistent, that's the thing. If we could have gone a lot further than we have already. I feel like we have actually got potential, but I just feel like I don't know. I feel like we're not committed and consistent enough.
Yeah, because you have like so many friends. Like if you had them all together, you all have like a lot of friends, and at least let's say like
Yeah.
10%, 15% watch the podcast. That's like like at least like 30, 40 viewers. I don't know.
Yeah.
And if you make it interesting as well, you're gonna keep them.
Yeah, I reckon we could actually go pretty far, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want to see how this actually. The amount of me for being too negative, but at the moment I've got much more than good reason to. But obviously, in a way, I'm still positive. They're saying, yeah, we could go far, if we keep doing things we're doing. But we haven't hardly kept to anything we've said before. Like even Tom said multiple times, "Oh, new merch coming out, and nothing's come out."
Oh,
That's a few times now. It's
that's too bad.
mm.
Maybe you'll keep the momentum going this time.
Yeah, I feel like I do sense we are more committed, but hopefully it actually lasts this time.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I guess you'll find out this year, 2020.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've just thought about that again.
Yeah.
A new decade has started.
I know. Did you see my when I got drunk on New Year's Eve and I posted that like long rambling story on my Instagram and Snapchat?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Did you
Yes, I
listen
remember.
to most of it? Did
I
you
did
actually listen
actually,
to it, or did, like I know I
was-
kept repeating myself a lot, but I actually think what I said was true.
Yeah, it really hit me where I live. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, as I said, I kept repeating myself on like yeah, but I do
But
that
you're
when I'm drunk
so
anyway.
yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah. But as I said, I think I was making sense. So
Yeah,
I think there's a
when you
few
get
things
drunk,
I could have said which
yeah.
I didn't.
Mhm.
Yeah, a few things I could have said which I didn't. I mistake, but
Another time maybe.
yeah. Yeah, I just feel like with everything that's happened, I feel like it's actually made me more a bit more confident in myself. Maybe I don't know. I'm trying to. It's hard to word it. I feel like I'm more blunt with people now. I won't take as much people shit, people shit as much.
Yeah, that's quite a positive outlook. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's, don't want to be completely owned by other people.
Yeah, I feel like
That's indeed like the
that's
main
happened too many
point
times.
behind your story. That you put on
Yeah.
your story, yeah.
And everything happens for a reason. Gotta there's always you're gonna make. I'm gonna go through exactly what I said now, but yeah. No, but there's gonna be better times in the future now where you make better memories, and everything makes you a stronger person at the end of the day. So
And it does, yeah. Yeah, you choose, like, are you
Mm.
going to recover from it, learn from your mistakes, or
yeah.
it's turning into like Jordan
I think-
Peterson speech
Yeah,
right
I think
here.
the guy that I work, I do watch a lot of Jordan Peterson. Actually, he's very good.
He's a clever guy.
Yeah. Oh, now we should actually talk about him because like, I've generally watched quite a few videos of him talking about different shit, and it's just whoa. Like some of the stuff you have to really listen to him to get your head around it, because sometimes
Yeah,
you're
you
like,
do.
hang on, what did he just say? Like, it's... But yeah, I've like the lecture he's on about friends and how I don't know, just how his outlook on life is. Oh, bloody hell.
It's like it's realistic, but at the same time, he puts it in a way that's like kind of optimistic as well.
Yeah.
It's really weird how he does it.
Yeah.
Um,
I watched a few of them as well where he's like completely, he's had arguments with like feminists and he's completely,
Destroyed
debunked
them.
them. Yeah. He's how carbies anyway. He just how carbies.
I've never seen him like, yeah, exactly. I've never seen him like properly angry in a debate.
Yeah.
He's always like calm and composed and like, here's facts, here's logic.
Yeah. Oh, let me try and search a few that I've watched actually. It's gone on my watch history.
Hey, you should get his
And
book,
that's
you
not
know.
porn.
Or get the audio book up.
Yeah.
What was he talking about before, Mr. Peterson? No, I forgot. Talking about the story,
I
that
don't
was it.
know.
Your drunken story, just like, advice, life
Oh
advice,
yeah.
and try and recover,
Yeah.
learn from your mistakes, and is that like your goal for 2020 then, this decade?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm hoping to actually start going to the gym more.
Oh, big man.
Yeah.
Have you learnt this from Peterson?
Yeah. Everything, yeah. Kakobi in the chat's put Jordan Peterson is a bit of a twat. I disagree. I mean, yeah, like, I can see why some people might. I don't know. Maybe just how blunt he is. Maybe people don't like how
Yes.
blunt he is. Mm.
Yeah, he's very. That's why I like him now personally.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I watched one recently. He said it's called "Weak Men Can't Be Virtuous."
I've seen that in the thumbnails. I don't think I've watched that one though.
Yeah. Um, Kakobi's also put, I like what he says, but he's a bit of a hypocrite.
Can you please expand on that, Jonathan?
Yeah. Let's see what you have to say there.
Let's just interact with the chat.
Yeah. I'm trying to. PTSDs for naive people. Couldn't say the fucking word then.
Or is that what
I thought.
people? Oh, is that
What?
what Peterson said?
Yeah, it's
Oh, man.
literally called PTSD. It's for naive people. Jordan Peterson.
Ah, nice.
I don't
Oh,
think. I think some of it is clickbait though. Like he doesn't actually like say that. They kind of
Oh, yeah,
twist his words
definitely.
in the title sometimes. Yeah.
A lot of the channels are not
Um,
his though, aren't they? They're a lot of the people's.
Yeah. Chat put he stands for free speech, but he's tried to sue people in the past when they've said stuff about him.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for informing me, Jonathan.
Yeah. Oh, you probably could expand on his point as well.
You should read his book though, Harry, or listen to the audio book if that's more you think.
Yeah.
12 Rules to Life, it is. Oh, it's well
Oh,
written.
okay.
It's very good.
Yeah, is that? Yeah. Oh, okay. Is it very inspirational?
I'd say so, yeah. And it's like it's
Yeah.
really cool as well because he gives you advice and then he gives you like studies that kind of proves why you should do what he says.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talks about the Bible a lot as well, which I like.
Yeah. I can't. Is he actually religious? Is like. It's so.
I think he's
I've
he's
watched-
Christian. I don't know.
Yeah. I've tried to. I've watched Jordan Peterson explains the idea of God, and then I've watched he's saying it's called the problem with atheism, but I don't know. I can never. Sometimes I can't quite click onto what he's saying because he's so like in depth.
Big
Sometimes
brained,
I
yeah.
struggle to understand. Yeah. Sometimes I have to try and get my head around it.
He started talking about like postmodernism, and I was a bit confused by that. So I had to like research
Yeah.
on what it was, and then I started to like understand him a bit better.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. He does use like big-brained words, and you're thinking, "Oh,
Yeah.
God, what's he saying? I'm confused. Slow down."
I also watched recently. He shares his thoughts on Hitler.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Pretty insightful. What else? Oh, was I gonna something else I was gonna search then? Oh, did you watch? I know PewDiePie didn't. There's like a 2-3 hour debate. Have you heard of Slavoj Zizek?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I think he had like a 3 hour debate with him about Marxism or something like that.
Oh, is this like the Polish guy or whatever? He has like the really strong, thick
Yeah, I think
accent.
is he Slovenian?
I don't know. It's something. It's
Something
like
like
Eastern European in it, and
that.
I
Yeah.
couldn't understand the word he was saying, so I didn't watch it.
Oh right. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I had a debate with him on that. I don't really get most of it because I never done like that sort of stuff. But I listened to like a bit of it. And it's any pretty interesting.
That's pretty cool then.
Mm.
Expanding your
Let me.
horizons, Harry.
Yeah.
Listening to Mr.
Yeah,
Pearson and
yeah, Slavoj Zizek is actually Slovenian. I was right. Well, bloody hell.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Brownie points.
Yeah. Well, I think we covered a lot in this podcast. We went quite funny to quite serious.
It did, yeah.
Yeah. It's been 54 minutes as well, bloody hell.
Christ.
Yeah. But anyway, it's just somewhat Dead by Daylight. Ruin changes probably are quite shit considering gens go fast anyway. Doctor changes are probably meh, so to say. I need to actually play him and go against him to fully experience the new change.
Yeah, I'm
Same with
playing
Ruin
myself,
really, but Ruin, yeah, gens are going too quick anyway, and Ruin, yeah, don't know why they change Ruin like that. I mean, I think I watch this. Have you heard of True Talent, the Dead by Daylight streamer?
I have, yeah.
Do you,
I have
do you,
heard of
do you like him?
Not really, no.
You don't? Oh, okay. No, I do.
I
I
don't
do
mind
watch him.
him.
He's all right. Yeah, I do like his views on race and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's saying like he debunks arguments to saying like, oh, everyone says race bad. Like that's why I kind of agree with him on that about race. But I think he said that he doesn't. He Ruin's got like he's not got that much of a downgrade. He doesn't even think he should be hex perk anymore,
Hmm.
which I can kind of see really.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting opinion.
Yeah. Kokobi's put True Talent as a knobhead.
Yes,
I mean, to be fair, I can see though because some of the things he says in streams, he just seem quite big-headed.
hmm.
I do.
I
I
don't
prefer.
really- yeah.
I say I prefer Otts. I prefer Otts.
Oh, Otz is like Jesus of the
Yeah.
Dead by the Daylight community.
Yeah. Yeah. It's.
It's just, yeah, he really is, you know. Have you seen
Mm.
True Talent's Twitter, though?
I haven't actually.
He probably has dyslexia. I'm not even joking.
Oh,
His
okay.
spelling's horrendous, and yeah.
Fair enough. Have you watched RD though?
I haven't, no.
Oh, that's one of the links I shared. Sent to you. I think he's not too bad.
Oh, actually, tell me,
Uh,
was that the video you sent me? Like,
Yeah.
when we started talking.
I sent to you
yeah,
too.
oh, I've watched that. I
Yeah.
have watched the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just forgot who the channel name was.
Oh right. Yeah. Or does the Kokobi play a lot of Dead by Daylight then?
It does actually, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is he more killer or survivor? You can tell us in the comments if you're still watching.
I don't think he is anymore. On the Xbox homepage, he says he's on home, so, oof.
Oh.
He was like a survivor main, but I think he's leaning into killer now.
Yeah. Is he quite good?
Well, yeah, he's quite good. Better than me.
Is he
A lot better.
similar level as me and Danny, or is he's better than that?
I don't know, what ranks do you get to a survivor? I'm not sure.
I've got to four before, but I'm on 7.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he gets to like 2 and 3.
Oh
I
yeah,
think,
it's pretty
I
better
think
than
he
that.
got to 1 at one time. So,
Yeah.
it's a bit of a gamer, as you'd say.
Yeah. Oh, he's still watching. He put I play it, but I wish I didn't.
Okay, yeah, I can't blame him. The game's so buggy.
Yeah.
We need to talk about every time we mention Dead by Daylight, you have to mention how buggy it is.
Yeah. Hitboxes.
They work.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. It's
Oh,
so
he's like a rank
yeah.
1-2 survivor. Rank 6
Fair
killer.
enough.
Pretty good.
Sorry,
I'm
Jonathan.
like a rank 4. I'm on like a 14 killer at the moment, but I don't play killer as much at the moment. But yeah, it's about 7 survivor. I
Would you
should
say
be
you
lower though,
might-
really.
Yeah,
What you gonna say?
oh, sorry, I was just about to say, like, yeah, I reckon if you had, like, more people to play with that are at your skill level. Because I'm not really at that good a survivor. I reckon
Yeah.
you'd get to a lower level.
See, my Snapchat story last night. Where I put all that thing about Dead by Daylight on.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I was playing. I've met these guys on on Xbox. The Survive. Well, they play Survivor and Killer. They're pretty good. The 15 and 16. They're about similar level Survivor as me. And
Oh, nice.
because me and Danny met them on the party, but the man he played with me, to be honest, and they're pret're pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Might have to
I,
meet them
I
and
think they do
tell you the
sometimes
truth.
DC though.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, but no, they're not too bad.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
who he
it's
was playing with last night. That's who.
I see.
That killer who messaged me though, that guy who messaged me was completely random.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Can't believe that.
What a gamer.
Yeah, you know what? If I'll put it on the podcast now so people can see it. I'll put like the picture of
Oh yeah.
what the guy said to me. Yeah, I've got them on my phone, so I'll put that on the podcast if I remember. And I'm trying to think of any of the Dead by Daylight YouTubers that are quite good.
ItzzHazza. Haha.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, witty cult.
How come he hasn't changed his name yet?
I don't know. He can't be arsed. And to be fair, he's keeping the joke witty cult. He's like the meme now.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, yeah. Kobe's put in the chat Monto. I've heard of him. I never actually watched him.
Ah, I haven't heard of him.
Hmm.
Would you say you play Freddy a lot then, as Killer Main? So you said Demogorgon and
did.
someone
I'm
else. Yeah.
Rice. I do play a bit of
Right,
Rice.
that's it. Yeah.
I think I don't mind Myers.
Mm.
I haven't bought all the killers though, so I've never played as Ghostface or Spirit or anything, so I don't know about them.
I should play a Spirit. She's pretty toxic.
I just don't think I'd be able. I don't think I don't know. I don't think I'd be good at not seeing the survivors and relying on my ears because my ears are shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really need to like have headsets if you're playing
Yeah.
with the Spirit.
Yeah.
You have to like know the map really well as well, like where they're going to
Yeah.
run to. So I've noticed when I'm playing Spirit, survivors will go to the nearest pallet, so I have to know where the nearest pallet is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seen that
Trapper, I don't
experience.
mind Trapper.
Hmm. I need to
But
play
I'm
more
not
Trapper.
keen on Hillbilly. I can't get used to Hillbilly.
I'm not very good with his power, so
No. No, I can't get used to that one.
what about Pig? Would you play
What other
Pig?
killers is there? Never played as Pig, but maybe.
Yeah, I might have another game while we're talking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Plague. I think he's also an underrated killer.
Yeah, I'll have a game as Plague then, actually.
Yeah, yeah. Plague's very underrated because you're usually in a lose-lose situation with Plague, as I said before. You don't if you cleanse, then you're giving her a power. If you don't cleanse, then you're broken. So yeah,
So yeah, you're in big trouble.
yeah. But yeah, so that'll be the end of the podcast anyway. It's been an hour and 5. The full podcast, as you know, will be loaded on the second channel, and the best moments obviously will be uploaded on the main channel. And that'll probably be about 20-30 minutes long, because this is a long podcast, so the best moments might be a fairly long one. But let's I guess find that out. But hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully if you want to see more podcasts, listen, obviously if you want more podcasts out, then let me know. As I said, they were low on views before, so I wasn't sure where to keep continuing with them. But I thought of reboot it, and hopefully, just to change up the content every now and then, isn't it? So
That's it.
yeah. Well, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next video very soon.
Bye everyone.